Today, we want to present the safest places in America for the people who want to or willing to live in the United States. First of all, let us give this information. According to the FBI records, the violent crime rate is decreased 50% between in 1993 and 2015. Again, if we take a look at FBI's 2016 records, the Louisville City of New York State is the first place among the safest places to live in the USA. In this small town, which has a population of 12,000, no violent crime was committed in 2016. We can even say that almost no crime has been committed. Louisville is just 19 kilometers far away from the world-famous and also big city, New York. Because of it is a safe place, you may think that Louisville is a place which retired and old people live, but it is not correct. 35% of those in town are under 25 years old. 29% are between 25 and 44 years old. The average age of those living in the town is 39, which is not a high average for the states. The average annual household income of a family of three is $160,000. Nevertheless, 2% of the people are living below the poverty line. But this is a quite fair rate if we compare with 15% people living below the poverty line of nationwide. The people who live in this town and work in New York City reach their workplaces with a 1-hour drive. Meanwhile, we have to underline for natural lovers, there are 7 lakes in this small settlement. Besides, according to the Newsweek magazine, the state school John Jay High School is among one of the top 200 high schools in America. Considering that there are tens of thousands of private or public high schools in the country, this is a remarkable achievement. For those who are curious, there is also the secondary school section of the high school. Now, according to the data of FBI, let us give a few more secure cities in the list, more than 30,000 people living. Franklin, with a population of 33,000 in the Massachusetts. Shrewsbury, with a population of 37,000 in the same state. Mooratown, with a population of 44,000 in New Jersey State. And this information is for those who want to know the result of state-based security. The 10 safest states according to the FBI records are as follows. Pennsylvania is in the 10th place with a population of 30 million. Wyoming is in the 9th place with a population of 600,000. Rhode Island is in the 8th with a population of 1 million. Virginia is in the 7th place with a population of 8.5 million. Connecticut, Idaho, New Jersey is in the 4th place with a population of 9 million. New Hampshire is in the 3rd place. Vermont is in the 2nd place with a population of 600,000. And the champion of safest places league in the United States is Maine. All the information we have provided so far is based on the FBI records, as we have mentioned several times before. So, when you ask the people living in America what results are taken, let's look at it as well. Now, we will give you the result of an up-to-date survey of more than 100 million Americans attended and their views on their cities. The safest city due to the inhabitants is Naperville with a population of 145,000. Many families and young professionals are living in Naperville, which is nominated as the best city to live in Illinois state. There are quite a lot of cafes and parks for a city of 145,000 inhabitants. Education quality is above the national average. The majority of the people living in Naperville have more moderate views comparing with the standard conservative American point of view. In Naperville, which is located in DuPage County, the US President Trump's vote is 14 points behind of Democrat candidate Hillary Clinton. Naperville is also in the first place among others for the families. By the way, we are also planning a video of the best cities for the families. In the ranking of the safest cities in the United States, with the population 250,000, the Irvine city of California is in the second place with the votes of the people living in the city. Respectively, Thousand Oaks in California, Provo in Utah, and Round Rock in Texas are in the list. There are 6 cities of California in the list of safest places to live. Carlsbad in the 6th place, Sunnyvale in the 7th place, and Glendale is in the 8th place. Hope you like our video. Be safe and happy.